First, we must define the terms of our question in order to fully understand it, so that we may develop a comprehensive answer. For the sake of time, we will forgo the words what, is, and the, as well as the cliché Webster's dictionary definitions of meaning and purpose. So, let's start with purpose. Purpose is a much more concrete word than meaning, and for this reason it is easier to define. Purpose can be related on a one-to-one level for most things and objects. For instance, the purpose of a wrench is to tighten or loosen nuts or bolts. The purpose of the ozone layer is to protect living things on planet Earth from harmful UV rays. We can associate an object with one or few tasks, and these tasks can be its purpose. Meaning is a term that we would associate with human existence. A person may wonder what the meaning of their life is. However, in these terms, one might argue that this individual might just be seeking a purpose. This is true, but with the addition that this purpose, upon discovery, will lead to a sense of self-fulfillment and satisfaction within everyday life. With these definitions, which are arguable and subjective in every other place except this video, we can now see that meaning is just a higher, more developed version of purpose. Since these terms relate in this way, it seems silly to ask what the meaning of purpose is because we know it already. It is just a frivolous word that allows for humans to justify, or in most cases, ignore their overconsumptive lifestyles. We must now ask what the purpose of purpose is. Another daunting question, but do not falter, for we will answer it. Unfortunately, however, we will go about answering this question in a cliché way. What is the purpose of man's dominance over the earth? Why do animals eat, live, and reproduce? What is the purpose of life? Why do chemical reactions occur? Why do chemicals or matter even exist? That was painful. I'm very sorry, but it had to be done so that we may continue. The answer is that we live in a universe based on conflict and difference between varying elements, and that these differences and conflicts are constructive rather than destructive. Purpose is merely a term we use to embody this principle. Things have a purpose because they differ from other things, and because of this, they can act as purposeful factors in our reality. When we ask a question like what the purpose of purpose is, we find ourselves trying to discover something new and be progressive, but we are using two identical terms. Our universe, not just our lifestyle or human nature, will not allow for this. A question in itself is a form of conflict, so it seems that the only way to answer this question would be in an environment completely void of conflict, and the only way to have something like that would be to not ask questions in the first place. So it seems like we will never be able to answer a question like, what is the purpose of meaning, because it is not within the capacity of our universe for it to be answered.